So, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome back. Yes, we had our first night in Stonehaven. Very pleasant.
Yeah, lovely place. Campsite sort of right on the seafront. It's lovely.
Today we're heading down the coast on bikes. We're going down to, if I get this right, Inverbervie and Gourdon. We might go a bit further than that, just depending. Beyond Gourdon there's an old railway line, and it runs along the coast, so we might just follow there a bit. We'll see how we're going, we'll see what sort of ride it is. Left a bit earlier this morning because we were all organised. Well, Jules was organised, I wasn't. But
I don't know, I think you were.
But anyhow, we're on the go now. So I've got you on time lapse as we just cycle.
Morning, yeah, sorry.
It has its benefits.
I'm sure you will.
On our left now we've got the War Memorial through Stonehaven. Most of this route's on the National Cycle Network. We will be on the main coastal road. It is an A road, but you've got the A90 that runs in parallel, which is a dual carriageway, which we came up yesterday, which is certainly the busier of the two roads, I would have thought. We'll continue up the road and we'll see where we get to. Must be the entrance down to it.
Yeah. Main road now.
Sorry?
We on main road for
Well, we go right and then we go left up here, but there's a path there, but there isn't. It finishes just there, doesn't it? Ah, yeah, Inverbervie. This looks certainly some impressive archwork. Quite an impressive circular.
Yeah.
You'd think this is maybe part of an old railway line.
Railway line, yeah. I thought that when we joined it. It's just got that air about it, hasn't it?
I would think it probably is, because round at Gourdon it says old railway line.
Yeah, they're not often this straight, are they?
And it's not the sort of thing, if it wasn't here, that they would put here, is it? In fact, it's had a wall built as well at some point.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know what they are bobbing about, I suppose the gulls, aren't they?
Probably, yeah, I think so. I don't think they're seals or whales. Might be rocks, actually.
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah. Typical railway line fencing.
Oh, is it?
Well, yeah, they used to use it for tightening up when there were wire.
Ah.
I'm assuming it's still morning.
Oh, I don't know.
Got to be, hasn't it? We left before.
Yeah, 20 past 11.
We left before 10, didn't we?
Yeah, we did today. Yeah, we've been going an hour and 40.
Yeah.
So we left about 20 to 10, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's a bit bone shakery.
Yeah, I think I'll go to here and turn around.
Yeah.
So we're just heading back to Gourdon. There was a little sort of bar in on the harbour which looked to be open, so I think we're going to stop there and just have a cup of tea or some contribute to the local community. I say it's a lovely day, weather-wise. It's
lost that cold wind, hasn't it, today?
Yeah, I'm not sure it's open, is it?
11 till 11.
What day is it today?
Thursday.
Oh, well then, just doesn't up ass, but there is a light on inside. Can't have a...
Yeah, you can. Want to go in there?
Yeah. They don't look rushed out, do they?
No, I don't think so. Do you want tea?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that cup of tea.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? The cake was a good choice.
Was it? I thought it was a bit more your cup of tea, that one.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that.
They don't often have sort of muffiny things that you like really that much. So I thought it was a bit... journey up here, we noticed that lots of fields of daffodils at the side of the road. Some of them were obviously past their best, and we couldn't quite understand why they hadn't been picked and sold. And some of the fields had people in them picking them, teams of people hand picking them. So I had a look online because we were just wondering why they would let a field of daffodils not be picked, and apparently they plant them and then they don't pick them for 2 years, so it makes them stronger. So the ones they were picking were obviously more than 2 years old, and it makes the bulbs stronger, producing better blooms if they leave it for 2 years. So that was why. So it wasn't just going to waste, it was all part of the daffodil producing industry. But yeah, we've never seen so many fields of daffodils, to be quite honest. It was absolutely beautiful. And we didn't realise that daffodils had medicinal purposes too. Although they can be harmful, they can cause hallucinations and things like that if they're not used properly, but they are used in quite a few Alzheimer's treatments and things like that. Hi. Thanks. Good morning.
Morning everybody. Welcome back.
Friday morning.
Yes, Friday morning. We're still in St Andrews.
No, we're not in St Andrews.
No, we're not in St Andrews, are we? We're not in St Andrews. Crikey me.
Oh,
we're still, do you know?
Bless him, just humour him, it's his age.
We'll start that again.
I thought it was quite funny.
You know.
Take two.
Yeah, take two.
Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, so
Friday morning in Stonehaven.
And we're in Stonehaven still. Yes. We'll get that one right. So today we are, at the moment it's a bit murkier this morning, but it's due to get out.
Sun's trying to get out of there, but it's dry, that's the main thing, it's fine.
So today we are just going to have a little walk around Stonehaven. So, well, I say around Stonehaven, we're actually going to go up, well, we're going across to the, I don't know whether you'll pick it out.
It's a bit misty, murky up there.
Murky. But we're going to go across up to the memorial. And
just
then
around
from
the coast path, isn't it?
Yeah, along the coast path. And then from the memorial, we are.
I'll get him some more medication soon, don't worry.
We're then going to head up to the castle, Donnottar Castle.
Yeah.
And then from there, I think we're going to walk back across. There's a bit of a woodland area, so I think we're going to walk across, go to there, walk through there. It's not a big area, but we'll walk through there, and then that'll bring us back at the other side of Stonehaven. And then we'll head back. I think probably about, it's about 6 miles. So
we'll probably end up doing a bit more.
Yeah. So that's our
what we've got planned today.
So we'll.
I think we might be in for a bit of a wet weekend, so I don't know what we'll be doing this weekend. So.
Yeah, it's not looking so great over the weekend. I mean, we move on Sunday.
Yeah, we do.
So we'll see tomorrow, but we'll have a walk. We need to have probably a little walk around Stonehaven as well, don't we? So we'll do that.
We've not really been into the centre yet, have we?
Yeah, so we'll do that as we meander back.
We come back.
So we'll
have some bread and milk.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a while.
Yeah.
Well, that was a bit of a climb from down there.
Very standing and I'm sitting. Beautiful.
If you saw yesterday when we did the cycle ride, we used the road, so it's a longer climb, but obviously not as steep as.
That was really steep up there.
If you come up that path, that is steep. You know,
good feeling though when you get to the top.
Yeah. But I mean, we're not quite at the top yet. We've still got a bit more to climb yet, but. Yeah, nice viewpoint from here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Looking down
view of the harbour.
Over the harbour and across the bay, especially on a nice day.
Well, the sun's just perking out now, isn't it?
Yeah. So here we are, just coming up to the War Memorial. Quite a climb. I've just spin round and do a 360, looking out over Stonehaven. Across the bay, out into the sea. And as we come round, start to pick up the castle, and there we are.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse all the heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Physical exercise.
It's good for us though.
Yeah.
Beautiful walk.
It is
really
a lovely
enjoyed
walk.
this.
Yeah, if you're in this area and you haven't done it,
you really must do this.
I mean, it is.
I know people say that on videos all the time, but this is one that is really cracking because it's not huge distance-wise.
Yeah. Well, it's about 2.5 miles from.
Yeah, we've done
Stonehaven.
2.25 so far, and I mean the castle's only there.
So you know, it's about 2.5. It says on the signpost. I mean, the first bit is quite.
Yeah, it is.
You know, there is quite a bit of climbing. Well, not climbing, but quite well.
Well, you do all your climbing on the way there, don't you, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so we've come away from Donnottar Castle. We came out of the grounds. You won't be surprised to know we didn't go in.
I don't think many people had. We didn't see anybody in there, did we?
I mean, there was people going down to it. Took a few photos and things, so obviously those will be in there. Or you may have already seen them, it just depends what my editing's
Yeah,
like.
it depends what your order is.
Yeah, what my order is. So we came up through the entrance, or the main entrance to the castle. We turned right and then we turned immediately left. We're just walking along this road now.
It's lovely, it's just lined by gorse.
Yeah.
It's just coming out
Yeah,
now.
the gorse is all coming
Beautiful.
out,
Really quiet roads, nothing around.
Yeah. So we're just walking down here, and this takes us down into the wood. So we're just going to have a walk through the wood, which will then bring us back out towards Stonehaven.
Brings you back sort of in the, more or less in the centre, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I think that's a gold crest.
Oh,
isn't
gold
it?
crest. Shall I hold that for you? I think we've just seen a gold crest. So
I'm going to have to get my other lens on here. Look, there's lots of stuff flying around.
yeah, I'm going to turn you off now because I want to get me
Oh, it is, yeah.
binoculars out. Sorry, I turned you off a bit abruptly then. It was a yellow hammer that we saw.
Yeah.
It had gone by the time I got my
Yeah, by
binos
the time I got my
ready.
camera sorted,
But anyway,
it flew off.
that's what we saw. We've
As they
seen
do.
skylarks as well here.
Yeah, there's some skylarks.
Skylarks around, so we've
so
got
if
the
we-
Merlin app, so we can
Yeah.
have a look at the sound or listen to the sound, and it
Mm,
tells you what sort of bird it is, and then we can look for it. That's useful, isn't it?
ah, it is, yeah. It helps us novices. All we are is novices.
We're not doing so bad.
No, we'll continue to wander down here slowly, I think, and see if we might.
See what we can see.
If it comes back around. You never know.
Yeah.
So we'll continue doing that. So we've come into the wood. Donnottar.
Donnottar.
Yeah, with that one.
That
Woods. So we're just heading back down now into Stonehaven. So the
Just
path
sort
that
come adjacent to the road,
Yeah.
don't you? But it's nice.
I think it's the A95, that one. So I mean, there was a path at the side of the road, but I don't know how far it runs. But anyhow, it's a lot nicer walking through the woods. Seems quite popular. Lots of dog walkers and
Yeah.
people having picnics and generally having a little stroll. So I think we're more or less coming out of it now.
It's a nice way to get back down, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Out
It's sort
the
of a
way.
nice circular walk, isn't it? Along,
It is, yeah.
You know, from the castle.
Yeah,
You
it
don't want
is,
to go
it's
back the
lovely.
same way. It's quite a nice walk, because other than when you come to the main road at the bottom and you've got to cross over it, you're pretty much
You're off-road, aren't you?
off-road.
Which is
I
lovely.
mean, the lane that we're walking down from the castles to sort of get to the woods, it's only very, very local traffic.
We only saw one
So I
car,
think-
didn't
yeah,
we? That was a
There was only
taxi.
one car. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
taxi that came past us. I mean, at both ends of the road it's signposted with no HGVs, no caravans, no motorhomes, so don't leave a lot else really. But yeah, so we're just heading back down into Stonehaven now.
So we've done what? About 4.5 miles?
Yeah,
Short 4.5 miles. So it's...
So we'll probably, because we're not sure what we're doing tomorrow, I think we might just have a little walk around Stonehaven, mightn't we?
yeah, I
We
think we will, yeah.
might just go and get a coffee somewhere,
yeah,
mightn't we, first?
yeah, I think
and
so.
then have a little
mooch
walk
around.
around. I mean, there won't be loads to see, I don't think, but we'll have a. So we've arrived in Stonehaven. I'm assuming this is the town centre.
Well, this is Market Square anyway, isn't it? So
Well, yeah, true.
But so is it like
Yeah, Market Square. So we'll have a little mosey round. I don't think there'll be a lot to see.
good morning. So we're just leaving Stonehaven. I'll just turn you onto the sea because we're just coming out the site, and the sea's looking very choppy this morning.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen it in, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just saying when you came out the van you could just smell the sea. It smelled beautiful.
Yeah, very pleasant.
So yeah, we're just coming out. They've out the road. There's ice cream shops and things ahead of us, and a little co-op, or a big co-op around the corner. So yeah, that's the glimpse of the sea.
Yes. It won't be our last glimpse of the sea.
No, hopefully not. So yeah, good morning. Sunday morning. Nicer day than yesterday. Yesterday was a shocking day, so we had a day with Gary editing and me doing some knitting and learning French. So yeah, that we're moving on now to Motorhome. I think that's how you say it anyway. It's only about an hour and a quarter down the road, but we're going to go and call in at Asda at Inverbervie, I think, on the way there, and do a bit of a supermarket shop. So we've been away 10 nights now, and we've only really brought bread and milk, haven't we?
Yes,
so we've
done all right.
So we need a bit of a shop, so we're going to do that on the way there, and then we don't need to really think about it until we go back home again. So Stonehaven is a lovely place. The campsite's lovely, really friendly, only quite small. Club site, only 2 wardens, I think. I didn't see any more, did
Yeah,
you?
I think there's only the
It's
two
just the
on there.
2 wardens, but they keep it really nice and they're really friendly. So yeah, we would really recommend staying there. You just need a couple of days really, I think, depending what you want to do. But it's as you've probably seen in the vlog, it's a beautiful place for walking up on the monument and the castle. Cycling, and then we were going to get the train to Aberdeen yesterday, but because it was so horrible we didn't see the point really. But but there is a train station in Stonehaven, so you can get between Edinburgh, Aberdeen if you wanted a day out there. It's only about 20 minutes, I think, on the train up into Aberdeen, so that's another day out if you wanted something else to do. So yeah, we're moving on to Motorhome today, so we'll catch up with you once I've done an Asda shop. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Nice little viaduct there.
Yeah.
Very pretty place.
We're all right, because we've got right away.
And the viaduct is just as we're coming into Angus. We've had a shop at Asda, and we're just about in the road where the Riverview Caravan Park is in Motorhome. So I think this one was £140.
Low bridge.
Oh, we go through a low bridge.
Looks a lot higher when you get here, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, this is a low bridge, isn't it? So be careful of your roofs.
Low bridge.
Low
And
bridge, but we're all right.
a bit narrower. It's fine though.
Yeah, 10'6" it is. So anyway, we've made it, so we're all right. So yeah, Riverview Caravan Park, £140 for 4 nights. It's adult only, and it's just a hard standing pitch, I think it is. Privately owned one, so we'll it's just through this car park here and on the left. So we'll looks like it's lots of statics as well, so we'll pick you up shortly when we get through the gate. Hello again.
Hiya.
So we've arrived, we've pitched up at the Riverview caravan site. I'll show you a picture of the site information that you get. We're on pitch 34, which is right on the seafront, which I can show you now. That's the view out of Annie at the moment, which is absolutely beautiful. Really nice chap on reception, goes into lots of detail about what's around and on the site, and games room. There's table tennis, darts, pool table. There's a drying area outside if you want to hang some washing out. All sorts of things. Yeah, it's a really nice site. So we'll be giving you a tour of the outside as well once we go out. I've just had some lunch, so we'll be heading out shortly. So we'll see you soon.
Yeah, catch up soon.